Global 14, The Cut, Onyx and GoldenFleece here with a breaking news video regarding the tragic, untimely death this morning of Pop Smoke, a recording artist at the age of, he was only 20 years old. This morning, TMZ reported that there was a home invasion that took place in Los Angeles, and, paramedics arrived, CPR was administered. However, he did not pull through. If you're not familiar with Pop Smoke, you will be now, unfortunately, because he's trending for this very reason. And there's a lot of discussion and dialogue around it. However, we just wanted to make sure that we came on here and sent our condolences, support, and just positive vibes and energy to Pop Smoke's loved ones, fans, industry peers, and, obviously family. Very tragic, disappointing, and you hate to see it, you hate to hear about it. Just the other week, or just even recently, actually this week, Tuesday, I believe he hit Billboard, had a tour coming up, was going to be in the UK in April, just really had a lot to lose as far as just, gaining that momentum, really just building up to a point where we would say in the industry, and then when someone has a career in rap, they're on their way, they're on the rise. That is what we could have easily see for this young recording artist, Pop Smoke. Didn't know him personally, of course, but you don't need to know someone personally. You're not always going to know the story and have followed their career. And but when you hear this, and especially with the hip hop community, it definitely impacts you in a way. And I hate to hear this. I hate to see it. Rest in peace.
Absolutely. Rest in peace to the young brother, Pop Smoke, Brooklyn rapper, on the rise for sure. A lot of people know about Pop Smoke now. Actually, he's been doing his thing, man. He's been crushing it. It was crazy because I actually was in New York probably last month, and my partner Najee Mack went up to Def Jam offices, and we actually went to the Victor side of Def Jam, which is where I believe Pop Smoke was brought to Def Jam, and through Steven Victor, if I'm not mistaken, which is a subsidiary, I believe. Victor is a label over there. And you see all his material, the pictures and things like that. And we were actually talking about, trying to make his second project, because this first project was pretty wrapped up. But, just to see that, he was bringing that type of energy for New York, for New York rap. And they loved him overseas. He was just in Paris for, the fashion runway shows, and they had love for him over there. But I just wanted to say also that all that shit stops when it comes to the real deal violence that the black community's dealt with for I don't know how long. And it's going to come a time where people have to ask the question of energy, the energy you put out, the energy that the music puts out, the energy that anything puts out. I'm not talking about Pop Smoke's specific situation, because I don't know how all that went down. But I could say that we can't be surprised when people do the shit that the whole culture celebrates. So this is not about an individual. This is about the culture. The culture celebrating death, pulling up, sliding, being outside, shooting the op, all that stuff. And that's constantly what the culture's celebrating. I'm not talking about hearing it. I'm talking about celebrating it. That's a difference. promoting it, championing it. All of those different adjectives for it. If you're doing that, then you really can't be surprised if something happens like this. It's sad and it's shocking because he's young, he's talented, and he was actually on his way to living his dream. But the culture itself, what's going on out here? Rest in peace, Pop Smoke. I know his music gonna keep tearing up the clubs. It's just really sad that man ain't here to enjoy the success of his new album. Global 14, The Cut.